Shooting of a DPS trooper ambushed in the dark on I-10. The westbound lanes reopening just about 30 minutes ago after being shut down for 12 hours. At this hour, we know the trooper is recovering from surgery, shot in the right shoulder, his wife by his side at a Brazo West Campus Hospital in Goodyear. That's where ABC 15's Melissa Blasius is joining us live. Melissa, this trooper is in for a long road ahead.
Well, yes, obviously it's going to involve months of recovery here, but the worst is now behind this trooper after an attacker in the dark literally tried to kill him on the side of the highway this morning. It was before dawn when the medical helicopter touched down. A DPS trooper on board reportedly ambushed at a crash site, shot and pummeled by his attacker.
He's just a tough guy because he literally has got a very severe gunshot wound to his right shoulder. They were a lot of abrasions and cuts. They were stitching up his head from where he had been impacted with the pavement.
In the trauma center, he was surrounded by fellow troopers, his wife and DPS director Frank Milstead.
Unbelievably, his first words to me were, "Sir, you don't need to be here. You don't need to make such a fuss of this."
27 years with DPS, the trooper's primary job making sure truckers on I-10 follow safety laws. But on those dark and lonely miles, danger comes at light speed.
You have to have a servant mentality, and you have to have a sense of confidence about yourself and your ability to react in a moment's notice.
And for the motorist who spotted the trooper in trouble and took action, taking down that attacker, Director Milstead had this to say.
Thank you, because I don't know that my trooper would be alive today without his assistance.
And DPS has not officially named any of the people involved at this point. We should say not the trooper, not that good Samaritan who had a gun in his own car and came to the trooper's aid. Also the attacker who died on the scene, as well as a woman in the initial rollover crash that the trooper was responding to also has died. Back to you.
I know we'll follow it every step of the way. Thanks so much, Melissa.